The hospital. Mike lives in Paris. There are many big hospitals in Paris. His friend John lives in a village. There is no hospital in his village. John came to see his friend Mike in Paris. Mike accompanied John to see his ailing uncle in a hospital. John was anxious to see a big hospital, as he had not seen one so far. Both of them went around the hospital. Mike took John in the casualty ward. There were doctors and nurses attending the patients. Most of them were accident cases. The receptionist told them that the doctors in this ward attend to all emergency cases. After initial examination, the serious cases are referred to the specialists for indoor treatment. Other patients are discharged after being given first aid. Both the friends entered the main hall called the General OPD, which stands for Outpatient Department. In the OPD, patients are examined and the treatment is given without admitting them in the hospital. After examination, the doctors may refer serious cases for admission in the hospital for treatment. There was a long queue in the OPD for registration of the patients. There are OPDs for medical, dental, ENT, cardiac and surgical treatments. There are specialist doctors in various disciplines. The patients are treated with the latest medical technologies and instruments. Moon. The moon is our nearest star. It is a satellite of our Earth. As compared to the Earth, it is very small. As we look from the Earth, the sun and the moon seem to be of the same size, but they are not. The sun is 400 times away than the moon. The moon looks bigger because it is closer to us. The planet Venus is the nearest planet to our Earth. The planet moves in circles around the sun. The satellite moves in a circle around the planets. The satellites have no light of their own. Hence, the moon shines because the light of the sun falls on it. In the daytime, the sunlight is much brighter than the moon. Therefore, we do not see the moon in the daytime. The time between the day and the night is called the twilight. When the sun rises, it becomes bright because of the sun rays reaching the Earth. The Earth looks beautifully at the moon. There are many craters, high mountains and deep valleys on the moon. The postal system. Mike and John lived in the school hostel. One evening, Mike went to John's room. He was reading a letter written by his father. They started discussing the system of postal service. It was an interesting discussion. The postal stationery, inland letters, postcards, money order forms, postal stamps and other stationery is available at the post office. There are other counters like post office savings account, various savings schemes and speed post service. Mike and John wrote replies on inland letters to their friends. They went to the market and dropped the letters in the letterbox. There were 3 letterboxes. One meant for local delivery, the others meant for national and international delivery. Delivery timings were written on the letterboxes. On inquiry from the postman, it was learned that the postman opened the letterbox thrice a day, once each in the morning, afternoon, and evening. The punctuation. The punctuation marks are used to express appropriate meaning of the sentence. Examples: the sun rises in the east. Do you study regularly? Alec is a naughty boy. Kinds of punctuation. There are many kinds of punctuation marks generally used in written English. 1. Full stop. 2. Comma. 3. Question mark. 4. Colon. 5. Exclamation mark. Comma. Rule 1. A comma is used to give short pause between the two phrases or parts in completing the sentence. Paris, the capital of France, is a big city. Mike, brother of Mickey, is my nephew. Rule 2. A comma is used to join two or more words in the sentence, as Mike, Mary and Tom are best friends. Lion, elephant and tiger live in the forest. Rule 3. A comma is used to separate a noun from the remaining sentence, as Sam, get me the book from the locker. Rule 4. A comma is used to separate the date from the year, as Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1889. Rule 5. A comma is used to explain the noun in a sentence, as computer, the electronic machine, is used for storing data and information. New York, the state of America, is famous for historical monuments. Rule 6. A comma is used to separate some words such as sir, madam, yes, no, thank you, from the remaining part of the sentence, as yes, I have won the race.